Hi, I'm Laura Hoy for Benzinga, and here's a look at what you can expect from the markets today, Friday, November 21st. European Central Bank President Mario Draghi defended the bank's recent rate cut at a talk in Germany this week, saying that the bank acted in the best interest of the Eurozone as a whole. Germans have been becoming increasingly dissatisfied with the bank's decision, saying that help to struggling Eurozone countries has come at the expense of German taxpayers. The Wall Street Journal reported that Swedish music streaming service Spotify is set to receive $250 million in new financing. Technology Crossover Ventures will be the largest contributor to the funds, which are earmarked to help the company grow globally. Tension between Indonesia and Australia over spying accusations has spilled over into the business world. A state-owned Indonesian firm has suspended its cooperation with Australian cattle farmers, citing trust issues as the reason. In the hopes that talks between world powers and Iranian officials over Iran's disputed nuclear program result in the loosening of sanctions which have kept Iranian oil from the markets, Iran has started to establish ties with Western oil companies like Royal Dutch Shell and Chevron. The U.S. Treasury Department announced that it's planning to sell its remaining 31.1 million shares of General Motors by the end of the year. The sale will close the books on the 61% stake the U.S. government took in General Motors at the height of the financial crisis. Asian markets were mixed on Friday. The Japanese Nikkei was up by 0.10%, but China's Shanghai Composite was down by 0.43%. The Shenzhen Composite was also down by 0.40%. The South Korean Kospi was up by 0.62%, and Australia's ASX 200 gained 0.90%. European markets were also mixed on Friday. The UK's FTSE was down by 0.10%, but the Eurozone Stock 600 was up by 0.05%. France's CAC 40 was up by 0.25%, and the Spanish IBEX gained 0.20%. In commodity markets, energy futures were lower, with Brent futures down 0.07% and WTI futures down by 0.29%. Gold lost 0.06%, and silver was down by 0.18%. Industrial metals were higher, with copper up 0.33% and aluminum up 0.22%. In currency markets, the euro gained 0.24% against the dollar, and the pound-to-dollar ratio was flat. The dollar gained 0.11% against the yen and 0.80% against the Australian dollar. Notable economic releases expected on Friday include the German LFO Business Climate Index, German GDP, Italian retail sales, and Canadian retail sales. And that's it for Friday's Market Primer. I'm Laura Hoy for Benzinga. Good luck with your trades and have a great weekend.